Okay, everybody, this is our road trip from Los Angeles to San Mateo, California, and back. We're going to spend the first day driving up to San Mateo, and then the next day we're going to spend there and drive back on day three. We're going to cover about 750 miles on this road trip in total. On the way up, we're going to take the 5 North Freeway. This is the fastest route up north. We're going to take a different trip back, different route back down. But yeah, let's get up on the road now and get to the 5. All right, so coming up on our first stop over here is just a little bit about 2 hours on the road. Should be a quick stop here at the Tejon Outlets, and then we'll get going again. Okay, now coming up on our second charging stop over here, just about another hour and 45 minutes on the road. This one's actually going to be a little bit of a longer stop because we're stopping off at Harris Ranch. We're actually going to get some really, really good food. Good steaks, Harris Ranch. Those of you who've never been here, it is excellent. Definitely worth the stop for a longer charging session. That's what we'll be doing here, getting some good food while we charge. Okay, yeah, so coming up on the end of this first leg of our journey, this trip from Los Angeles to San Mateo, California took about 6 hours and 24 minutes to go about 380 miles, or at least that's what my Tesla Fly account tells me. The total kilowatt hours I used for the entire drive was 133 kilowatt hours. And that cost me $16.64 is what it took to cover this distance. And so that's 380 miles driven at a cost of $16.64 for electricity. So for those of you thinking about making a move, from internal combustion engine vehicles to EVs, it definitely makes sense from a cost perspective if you're just looking at fuel versus electricity. With gas prices being so high these days. Okay, that's it. We're going to shut it down for the night and get up early tomorrow morning, do a quick charge, and then spend the day in San Mateo. The next leg of this video is going to cover the drive home. Okay, everybody, it's Sunday. We're in San Mateo. We're heading back to Los Angeles now. We drove up. We took the 5 freeway up here, where you pretty much saw nothing but farmland for hours and hours, lots of fruit trees and cows. But today on the way back, we're going to go back to LA via the 101 freeway, and we can see some of the views of the Pacific Ocean there. This is the slower route, but it's definitely more scenic. We are starting the day with about 185 miles of range, as you can see here. So we're probably going to hit our first charging spot maybe in about an hour and a half or so. Okay, let's go. right, everyone, so just like that, we are here for our first charging stop in Soledad. Now, Soledad should be interesting for all you nature lovers out there, because this is the closest supercharger to the west entrance of Pinnacles National Park. Pinnacles is a wonderful national park, and it's often overlooked. That means the crowds there are nowhere near the levels of Yosemite. If you haven't been to Pinnacles, you should definitely check it out. I went there a couple of years back. I'm looking forward to going there again, so I'll definitely be back. Okay, well, this is the first time at this supercharger here. Looks like they have two Tesla V3 stations here on the opposite ends of their main drag here. I think this is called Front Street. So this one is on the north side here that I'm at. It looks like it's got seven. It's got 7 stalls. 6 here and 1 over there. The one on the south side has 8 stalls. It looks like. Okay. Anyways, that's it. We're all plugged in and charging, so probably be here for just 10 minutes or so. Let's go get something to drink. Hit back the road. Okay, so a quick stop at the Pismo Beach supercharger over here. We are going to juice up maybe for about 10-15 minutes or so.
This is a 250 kilowatt hour station, so these are V3 superchargers here. Was going pretty fast. I was up to 240 over here. It is pretty busy. It showed a 5-minute wait, but when I pulled up, there was one stall available. So it's all good. Going to do a little shopping for another, or just some browsing, I guess, probably for the next 10 minutes or so at one of these stores, and come back, and we'll be ready to go and get some lunch. All right. So here at Oxnard, supercharger here, it's a 20 stall. It's 150 kilowatt max, but you know, as you can see over here, it looks like I'm here during peak times. Just trying to get a little bit of juice in here for the rest of the ride back to LA. It's going super slow. It's been like this. I arrived with probably about 60 miles range left, and it's been charging at 72 to 74 kilowatt the entire time, which is unusual. So either my particular stall has some issues, or the entire station, because of how busy it is getting throttled or something like that. I'm not sure. This is my first time here at the Oxnard supercharger station, so yeah, not sure what's going on, but we're just about ready to leave. I'm gonna wait just a few more minutes here, wait for the rest of my traveling companions to come back from their restroom break, and we'll take off here back on the road. This should be the last stop before we get back to LA.